Good evening, everybody. I'm Jay Tracer, the legislative correspondent for the America Times. Today we have about 5 normal bills for the Senate. We have Senate Resolution number 19, we got Senate Resolution number 20, Senate number 43, S43, excuse me, HR 6, HR 2. We have the federal budget pending as well. We have a treaty pending as well, treaty of friendship between the U.S. and the Italian Republic. And then we have about 11 or so nominations. So we're looking at probably a fairly decently long Senate session here. Now we're going to transition into the Senate session itself. We will have a briefing afterward talking about what happens, and I will see you then.
DC.
Hey Nasanova, you can read the United States Code. Go read it.
It's an office. White House is an office. It's like
So do you think what you're doing is perfectly ethical, Takis?
It's ethical and it's legal, so
Okay.
if you don't like it, you can just go and sue me.
Well, we're trying to, but taking a while there.
That is your problem, not mine.
It's a great way to go about this whole little thing. I should start doing that, actually.
No, not really. I'm just telling you, hey, go sue me. If you see something wrong with it, you can just go sue me.
The White House chief of staff in real life is not a U.S. senator. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm not the White House chief of staff in real life either, so just saying.
Do you think the real White House chief of staff could be a senator?
I don't know. Should he?
No, I'm asking you. Do you think
I
he
mean,
could?
why not? If he wants to run for the Senate, then why not?
Okay.
If the people elect him, then it's fine.
Looks like I need to get more votes from Politico so I can get GDK Fonzo out the Senate.
Nah, GDK would not be unelected. He's gonna get.
Well, he's
elected,
on a very thin margin. Oh wait, no, this works out perfectly actually. Because now Yusuf won't get in. I just have to
Welcome,
get Politico one more vote.
Good evening, Senators.
Good evening, Yusuf. Welcome.
I hear NASA Nova is preying on my downfall.
I think he is, yeah.
But best of luck to you, Mr. Yusuf.
Thank you, NASA Nova.
Hopefully you can beat Politico, which I don't think you will.
I believe in myself. Don't worry.
It's crazy how he's not even in the fucking server and you're losing to him.
What server?
I mean, I didn't campaign at all this cycle.
He's in the
so-
server. He's in the Noosa server.
I pinged him earlier and it didn't.
You should try checking again because he is.
Well, NASA, I didn't campaign this cycle, and
I didn't either.
And I didn't even win primaries because I didn't run for it.
What's Politico's fucking username? British Platypus?
Politico with a lowercase I or no capital I.
Ping him real quick.
I can ping him for you.
Can you ping it in the Congress server that we started?
Yeah, I can.
Let me get some last minute voters in.
Wait, are you campaigning? Are you campaigning right now, Nasanova?
Well, not for me, for other people.
How selfless of you. Really, you such a great guy.
I already know I'm in. So now it's like who do I not want to get in? Yusuf or
Have you seen the budget, Nasanova?
No, and I don't really care.
Okay. I guess the Senate does not care about the federal budget, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So I guess the minority leader
Wait,
doesn't care about
Taco's
the budget.
here.
No, because
Why, Yusuf?
if you guys pull any fast ones, I'll just bring it back.
Nobody
Right,
has ever
anybody-
pulled a fast
Anybody
one.
who didn't want to hear me, I apologize in advance. And if anybody has a problem with it, it's Taka's fault, not mine.
What is, we wanna hear you. What is wrong with you? Everyone wants to hear Taco.
Where's that? Is Snowblade here?
No, it's not gonna be
He's
attending
not
today.
going to be here today.
Yes, so
Wow.
I
He's
technically
driving, bro. He's fucking driving.
private too, bro. I can't I can't be there in person, but like I'm here like at voice. That works for attendance or whatever.
No, you have to be in game.
So it really
Yeah,
has
you
to
have
be.
to be in game for your votes.
Yeah,
Can you get a new
what?
mobile?
It's reading stuff though, right?
No, there's a couple of voting.
Oh shoot. Okay. Well, yeah, I just can't about that. That's damn.
Yeah.
I will have a good session, y'all.
Oh, Takis, you wrote the budget.
I did? No, actually, the Secretary of the Treasury did.
He just told me that you
For the
did.
most of
Going
it.
towards a news at DraftKings.
I mean, yeah, kind of. Where is Space? Is he not on this? Yeah, he's on this here. Let me invite him. Are you reading it?
Yes.
Are you
So,
worried
for a
that there's
bit.
gonna be something that is,
Yeah, let me.
Well, you're always full of surprises, Mr. White House Chief of Staff / Senator /
majority leader as well? Yeah.
corrupt dictator / majority leader / Teamson's boyfriend number 5.
Number 5.
Yeah, you're competing with Rathazin, Arthur Chan,
I
Jayla.
am. I
Yeah.
don't think I am actually. I don't really eat it, so
Are you sure your profile picture from a week ago kind of proved that you did?
it did. I don't think it did.
Yeah.
No.
You're into little anime
I
girls.
think you're wrong. I think you're really wrong.
Mm. Let's see. Oh, we have quorum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. It's gonna be a boring session. It's only mainly gonna be reading things.
Okay, motion to skip all the reading.
You can't motion to skip reading. Is okay.
Is it a rule now?
Can you not be stupid? Just don't be stupid, please.
I don't want to hear the fucking reading, though.
Then leave.
No. Actually, wait. Nah, I need to stay here for my last one. My opinions on the judicial nominees. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, some of them are good, but Gobi's, like, come on.
Why is Gobi's
Don't
not
you
good?
like Gobies? Wouldn't you like a
I do like
Gobi?
Gobi's, but
You know,
it's like,
like or hate Gobies, he's one of the most experienced legal minds in Noosa.
that is true, but he's also one of the most political minds in Noosa.
He has no interest in politics anymore. He's retired.
Well, his record speaks for itself. Like, he's vice president of the current sitting president getting nominated onto the Supreme Court. Like, no. It's like, come on, guys.
I
It's
don't
stupid.
see the issue there.
Of course, you don't see the issue there because
nominated in real life too.
they're in a biased position to not see the issue there.
I don't know if you
Mouseoff is
know
good. Lewis
William
Powell
Taft,
is good.
27th president of the U.S.
Diddy
in real life.
Shed is a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, can we
What
start?
do you mean he's a little crazy? That man has a
Yeah.
perfectly
Con
sane mind.
artist needs to be on the Supreme Court.
We need to
Actually, no,
start,
Ghostblade needs to be
Brath.
on the Supreme Court.
Okay.
Ghostblade and Daryl Powell need to be on the Supreme Court.
Esnova. Okay, the Senate will now come to order. The quorum being present, the Senate will proceed with its business. The chair will now recite the
Brath.
pledge. All present, please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may all be seated. Is there a motion to waive the reading of the journal?
I motion to waive the reading of the journal.
Is there a second?
Yeah.
Okay. Please vote.
Shank is still a senator, so yeah.
Wait, Shank is a senator. What?
Yeah, he's just AOS.
Has he ever attended any sessions before?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was at a couple.
He's at the last one.
Really? Yeah.
Are you gonna close vote?
It's a few more seconds. Okay, 1 minute has passed. Vote is closed.
Ask unanimous consent to suspend rule IX. I think it's 9. Yeah, 9-3.
Parliamentary inquiry. What is rule?
Is to not wait a whole minute for each voting, so it can be faster.
Okay. Yeah. Then a second.
Okay.
Yes, unanimous consent. If there's no objections, just entertain it.
There's no objections.
Can
We'll be
USCP
suspending
come
that
down
rule.
here?
What?
There's a
North, can you
guy.
arrest this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
North, hello? Yeah, he's here. Okay, good.
North Carolina chair needs this individual removed. Thank you. Okay. Shall the journal stand approved today?
Yeah.
Okay.
A motion to
Senate
move.
will now move to morning business. Senators may rise if they wish to speak.
A motion for legislative business. Yeah.
Okay. Does anyone second that motion?
business.
I second.
Okay, senators, please vote.
Is this being recorded, by the way?
Believe it is. Yeah.
By whom?
By the American Times.
All right. Can I put forward a motion? Motion to compel Zero Shank to the floor.
Okay. Let me finish this vote. This vote is simple majority has been reached. Ayes are 5, nays are 1, abstentions are 0. Senate will now move to legislative business. Does anyone second O'Shank? No, not O'Shank. Nasanova's motion.
A second.
Okay. Senator GDK Fonzo objects.
Well, he is a senator. He should be
It's a
compelled.
motion. It's a motion. Don't object to it. Just vote nay if you want.
You objected to Zero Shank coming to do his job.
Okay. Please vote. Okay, simple majority has been reached. Ayes are 5, nays are 1, abstentions are 0. Chair compels the Capitol Police, not the Sergeant at Arms, who's not here, to find and bring Senator O'Shank to the floor immediately. Okay, in the mean, yes, Senator Lincoln.
Okay, can we just continue until he
Yes,
comes?
yes, we can. The Senate will now proceed to legislative business.
Well, I don't think you can continue till he's here. The motion has to carry out.
Yeah, I believe
No,
North
that is
Carolina
not
is on
true.
his- Okay, he's here. He's here. O'Shank is here.
He needs to be on team.
O'Shank, switch your team. Is he in the call? He's not even in the call. That's great. Someone tell him to get in the call.
He is AOS. He can't get on team.
That seems like a
Okay.
technical issue.
Oh, really?
Still has to
He
get on
can't.
team.
Well, what a shame. Anyway, we're going to be proceeding with.
You have to wait till the motion carries out.
No, he does not need to wait. You can continue, Wrath.
No, Wrath, you have to wait till the motion carries out, just like every
He has
other
been
motion.
compelled.
He's on
He's
the floor. He
here.
was compelled to
He
the
can't
floor.
really
he's
do
been
anything
compelled
more.
We're
to
now
the
moving to
floor.
legislative
Okay,
If he
business.
can't get on team, that's a
We are
technical
now
issue.
moving to legislative
It's not
business.
our problem. He needs to get on team. You have to make him get on team. You compel him to the
No,
floor.
he does not. He does not. That is
He
not how it
does. The
works.
motion has to carry
Get
out.
on Team PJLS though without
Yeah,
developing.
he can't get
It
on
doesn't
team,
matter.
and
It
Graf can't
doesn't
do anything
matter.
about it. Okay, you
It
can sue him if
doesn't
you want.
matter.
Listen,
Senator will
It doesn't
continue.
matter.
Senator will
The mo-
suspend. The Senator will suspend. We are continuing to legislative business.
There we go.
Thank you.
Okay. One moment. Okay, the chair will now move to calendar number 1, Senate Resolution 19 to repeal Senate Resolution 14, reported by Senator GDK, Committee on the Rules, favorably without report. Is there a motion to vote?
I
Motion to
motion to
vote.
vote.
Is there
I
a second?
Yeah.
Okay. Senators, please vote. Okay, a simple majority has been reached and the 1 minute rule has been suspended. So on this vote, the ayes are 6, the nays are 0, the abstentions are on this vote, the ayes are 5, the nays are 1, the abstentions are 0. Senate Resolution 19 is passed. Okay, the chair will now move to calendar number 2, Senate Resolution 20, to amend the number of seats each standing committee is delegated. Reported by Senator GDK Fonzo, Committee on the Rules, favorably without report. Is there a motion to vote?
I
Motion to
motion
vote.
I motion to vote. I second.
I can. Yeah.
Great.
Look at how fast we are now.
I know,
Crazy.
right? Okay. Senate will now consider a motion to vote on Senate Resolution 20.
Who's not voting?
Okay. Majority has been reached. On this vote, the ayes are 5, the nays are 0, the abstentions are 0. Senate Resolution 20 is passed.
Yeah, because you're not on team.
Okay, the chair will now move to calendar number 3, Senate Bill 43, Military Traders Act 2024, pending discharge from committee.
I ask unanimous consent to discharge.
Very well. Does anyone object to Senator Tax's request for unanimous consent? With no objections, Senate Bill 43, Military Traders Act of 2024 is discharged from committee.
I motion to vote.
Very well. Does anyone second his motion?
Hello? Are you guys sleeping?
Oh. I second.
Great.
Okay, great.
I was zoned out.
Lock in, Yusuf, come on.
Senate will now consider a motion to vote on discharging Senate Bill 43 from committee. Okay, a simple majority has been reached. On this vote, the ayes are 5, the nays are 0, the abstentions are 0. The bill is discharged. The nays are 1. The bill is discharged. The chair will now move.
There was no objection.
Well, there was no objection, Snowbleed, so. Chair will now move to calendar number 4, House Resolution 6, Judicial Organization and Administration Act 2024, pending discharge from committee.
I ask
Does
unanimous
any-
consent to discharge.
Very well. Does anyone object?
Discharge 6. There's
With
an
no
objection.
objections, is there a motion to vote? Oh, there is an objection.
I
Question, was
don't see an
consent
objection,
approved?
honestly. I don't see it. Does anyone see it? I don't see it. I don't think anyone objected, really. I can't hear them.
Little question. Did we approve the agenda?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Anyways, there's no objections. Can we start? I motion to vote.
Does anyone second the motion?
There's a second. We can start voting.
Very well. One moment.
Can we please just start the vote, please? I hear no objections.
Motion to allow me to say the bills out loud. I've already read. It's already been read.
I think it means you have to say the thing in game, like the motion to vote and everything, which is really in game when you start the vote. But I guess yeah, just type in game as well, because Shank is not in the call.
President Pro Tempore Snowbleed. Would you like to have the floor?
I don't think there was actually. You objecting to another thing.
Very well. Senator President Pro Tempore's Snowbleed's objection is recognized, and the motion to vote is hereby not recognized. With that being said, we will now move forward to calendar number 5, Senate Resolution 2, or no, House Resolution 2. To
Wait,
establish
no, that bill was discharged from the committee.
Nope.
Yeah, no, it's not even in my committee. Why is it not? Huh?
On the agenda, it says it's pending reading.
Oh, it's pending reading.
Yes, yes.
HR6. No, I'm talking about HR6. Which committee is it at?
HR6 is not discharged, but I'm talking about HR2.
Yeah, it was never really referred, was it?
Yeah, HR2 needs to be read and referred.
HR6 has not been referred to my committee. I haven't gotten it, but yeah. Why is it not being
HR6 was referred
posted?
to. It's in JEGA.
I don't see it.
If you click
Am I
on JEGA
blind?
Discord votes, yeah, Snowbleed just pinged you in the
Oh,
channel.
now I see it. Okay, never mind then. Discord is weird. My bad.
Okay. So, Chair will now move to calendar number 5, Senate or House Resolution 2 to establish a staffing team for the House of the Senate and Senate of the United States as amended. Let's pull it up. Okay. House Resolution 2 to establish a support team for the House of Representatives and Senate of the United States. Mr. Gabe Zilla for himself introduced the following act, which was referred to the Committee on Oversight and Accountability. A bill to establish a staffing team for the House and Senate of the United States, be it enacted by the Senate and House of Representatives of the United States and Congress assembled. Section 1, Staffing Management. The management force behind this team shall be the President of the Senate, Speaker of the House, as well as one representative as elected by the House, one senator as elected by the Senate. Section 2, Purpose. The staffing team shall be made to 8 senators and representatives of the House in the following: writing bills, statements, responses, receiving counsel, support, or to serve for other purposes. Title 1, Composition of the Support Team. Section 301, Main Body. The staffing team shall consist of the following in its main body: 4 staff members to be allocated to the Senate, 4 staff members to be allocated to the House, a general legal counsel of 2 to 4 lawyers as to be determined by the management. Section 302, Boards, a government advisory board consisting of 3 members to be appointed by staff management, a military advisory board consisting of 3 members to be appointed by staff management, a writing board consisting of 4 members to be appointed and determined by staff management. An advisory board appointed by staff management would consist of members from the following departments: Department of State, Department of Defense, Department of Homeland Security, Department of Treasury. The following agencies: the Defense Intelligence Agency, Secret Service, and the following branches: the Army, the Navy, the Air Force. Okay. This item is referred to the Committee on the Judiciary.
I think it's rules.
Is it rules?
Yeah, because it's an administration of Congress.
Okay. This item is referred to the Committee on Rules and Administration. Whoops. Okay, the chair will now move to calendar number 6, or the chair will now move to calendar number 6, Senate Bill 21, the federal budget. Pursuant to Rule 1, I appoint Space Loyalist to the chair for the reading of calendar number 6, Senate, not Senate resolution, Senate Bill, Senate resolution, Senate Bill, Senate, the federal budget. So, Space Loyalist, you may take the chair.
Robert, can you please sit down?
Hello. Do I
Hello,
stand up
welcome,
at the podium?
Space. On the podium, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give a brief overview of the budget. I'm the Secretary of the Treasury, also the guy who's been in the spotlight for past month. Thank you guys for recognizing me. Now, I'm going to give a brief summary on how much we're spending. I would like to start out by saying the expenditure has been cut down by almost 10,000 Robux since the last term, from 35,000 to just 27,000. 27.5 to be exact. I'm going to go over the biggest expenditures first. I'll go down. First off, we are requesting 10,000 for the State Department. Most of that is going to be for foreign aid, especially with the creation of a new United Nations. About 5,000 Robux are going to foreign aid for the purposes of helping our allies. 3,000 for emergency funds in case any emergency protection is needed. 1,000 for GFX and designs for the purposes of recruitment, and 1,000 for the Foreign Service Institute. That's for the Department of State, 10,000 Robux. Now, I would like to say that 8,000 of the Robux is going to the Judicial Branch's Office of Public Defense. 19.5 thousand Robux is how much is actually going to us. Less than half the budget is actually going to the executive branch because the president is being so generous. I just wanted to reaffirm that. Let's see. So for the purposes of employee of the bye-week for OPD, it'll encourage activity and competitiveness to learn more. We'll have mock trials and research papers. Let's see. This will help encourage, of course, the public defense. 2.5K for the White House, 1,000 for Robux, 1,000 Robux for GFX and designs, and 1.5K for the transition GFXs, the transition debt. 4,000 for the Treasury for GFX and designs for the purpose of recruitment. These are all going to FinCEN, of course, my beautiful FinCELs. And another 3,000 to transportation for GFX and designs. I can answer any questions now if you guys would like, but that has been the whole budget.
I have a question.
Yes.
How much is he go to the president's office?
The president has turned down any requests for her own personal office.
Oh, okay. And so no further questions. Actually, I forgot my question.
Thank you, Yusuf. Really.
Of course.
Okay, Senator Yusuf. I don't think we have any more questions, do we? Yeah, we're done. Yeah. Thank you,
Alright.
Space.
Thank you, Secretary of the Treasury. Okay, is there a motion? Oh, no, we have a treaty read. Okay, the chair will now move to calendar number 7, Senate Resolution 21, Treaty of Friendship and Navigation between the United States and the Italian Republic for its first reading. Friendship, Commerce, and Navigation. Treaty of Friendship, Commerce, and Navigation between the United States of America and the Italian Republic. The term territory shall mean, as regards the United States of America, the states, the District of Columbia, the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, Guam, and the American Samoa, and as regards the Italian Republic, Italy. The term national shall mean, as regards the United States of America, national of the United States, and as regards the Italian Republic, an Italian national. The United States of America and the Italian Republic desires of strengthening the bond of peace and traditional ties of friendship between two countries and of promoting closer intercourse
Motion to
with any
find
respective-
Senator GDK Fonzo out of order.
Senator will suspend, as I was saying, and of promoting closer intercourse between their respective territories through provisions responsive to spiritual, cultural, economic, and commercial aspirations of their peoples, have resolved to conclude a treaty of friendship, commerce, and navigation based in general upon the principles of national and of most favored nation treatment in their unconditional form, and for that purpose have appointed as their plenipotentiaries the President of the United States of America, Miss T. Soups, Minister, Secretary of State for Foreign Affairs, and the President of the Italian Republic, the Honorable Ampro Unoob 98, Minister, Secretary of State for Foreign Affairs. Okay. Italy, Article 1. The nationals of either high contracting party shall be permitted to enter the territories of the other high contracting party and shall be permitted freely to reside and travel therein. The nationals of either high contracting party shall, within the territories of the other high contracting party, be permitted, without interference, to exercise in conformity with the applicable laws and regulations the following rights and privileges upon terms no less favorable than those now or hereafter accorded to nationals of such other high contracting party. A. To engage in commercial, developmental, processing, religious, and professional activities except the practice of law. B. To acquire, own, erect, or lease and occupy appropriate buildings, and to lease appropriate lands for residential, commercial, developmental, processing, financial, professional, and religious purposes. C. To employ agents and employees of their choice regardless of nationality. And D. To do anything incidental or necessary for the enjoyment of any of the foregoing rights and privileges. Moreover, the nationals of either high contracting party shall not in any case, with respect to the matters referred to in paragraphs 1 and 2 of this article, receive treatment less favorable than the treatment which is or may hereafter be accorded to the nationals of any third country. Article 2. The parties shall maintain and develop cooperative relations aiming at common defense, peace, and security in accordance with the principles of mutual benefit and respect for the sovereignty of both nations. Common defense cooperation should be accomplished at the bilateral level and within the scope of the North Atlantic Treaty. All signatories shall have open communication in regards to military cooperation and joint trainings. The parties agree to establish, as necessary, various programs and procedures to enhance communication and cooperation between military commanders of the respective forces and throughout the chain of command of the defense departments. The parties shall maintain close contacts. Article 3. An agreement shall exist between the United States of America and the Italian Republic. All signatories shall reject claims upon land sovereignty from other nations which violate this treaty. Collectively, the aforementioned nations agree to not incite violence upon another signatory of this treaty. This includes but is not limited to A. Support of violence against the signatory. B. Declaration of war against the signatory. C. Assisting a nation in spreading or provoking violence against the signatory. Officials from both countries shall be able to cooperate in other ways. Particulars of cooperation can be discussed during bilateral meetings between both countries. Signatories: President of the USA, Secretary of State of the USA, Secretary of Defense of the USA, President of the Italian Republic, Prime Minister of the Italian Republic, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Italian Republic, Minister of Defense of the Italian Republic. Okay, that's enough yap. This item is referred to the Committee on the Judiciary.
Can we
Someone
move
please
to
tell Senator GDK Fonzo to undeafen. Yep, we're gonna move forward. With that being said, legislative business is now complete. Is there a motion to proceed to the consideration of executive business?
I second the motion.
Very
To-
well. Senators, please vote. Simple majority being reached. On this vote, the A's are 5, the A's are 6, the nays are 0, the abstentions are 0. The Senate will now proceed to executive business. Okay. Calendar number 8, communication from the President of the United States transmitting the nomination of JJC 0308 for Ambassador to the United Nations. Is there unanimous consent to vote on this nomination?
Ask unanimous consent to vote on the nomination
Are there
of
any objections?
JJC.
With there being no objections, the Senate will now consider a motion to vote on JJC 0308 for ambassador to the UN. Is there a motion to vote?
Wait, what? No, I asked unanimous consent to start voting on the nomination itself, not the motion to vote. So we just start voting on JJC without motion.
Okay. Senators, please vote. Okay, on this vote, the A's are 6, the nays are 0, the abstentions are 0. The nomination is confirmed. We shall now proceed to calendar number 9, a communication from the President of the United States transmitting the nomination of Phobagos Salah for Deputy Director of the CIA. Is there unanimous?
Yeah, I ask unanimous consent to just start voting on the
Are any
Fabo.
objections? With there being no objections. Okay, senators, please vote. Okay, on this vote, the A's are 5, the nays are 1, the A's are 6, the nays are 1, the abstentions are 0. The nomination is confirmed. Calendar number 10, a communication from the President of the United States transmitting the nomination of Yank Eternity for Secretary of the Navy. Is there unanimous consent to vote on this nomination?
I ask unanimous consent again for
Are there any
the.
objections? With there being no objections, the Senate shall vote. On this vote, the A's are 6, the nays are 1, the abstentions are 0. The nomination is confirmed. Calendar number 11, communication from the President to the United States transmitting the nomination of Kampf Schwader for Sec DOCAL. Is there unanimous consent to vote on this nomination?
I ask unanimous consent.
Are there any objections? With there being no objections, the Senate may vote. Senators, please vote. Senator Oshank, he is not Inspector General. No, he does not occupy any other civil offices at this time. On this vote, the A's are 6, the nays are 0, the abstentions are 0. The nomination is confirmed. Calendar number 12. A communication from the President of the United States transmitting the nomination of Tactical Rummy to be Secretary of the Army. Does anyone request unanimous consent to vote on
I
this
ask
nomination?
unanimous consent. Sorry,
Are
I'm
there any
removing my
objections?
cat.
Your cat, okay. There are no objections. The Senate may vote. Majority has been reached. On this vote, the ayes are 7, the nays are 0, the abstentions are 0. The nomination is hereby confirmed. Okay. Calendar number 13, communication from the President of the United States transmitting the nomination of Revilium to be the director of the DIA. This nomination is referred to Committee on Homeland Security. Calendar number 14, communication from the President of the United States transmitting the nomination of Louis F. Powell Jr. for Associate Justice of the Supreme Court. This nomination is referred to the Committee on the Judiciary. Calendar number 15, a communication from the President of the United States transmitting the nomination of Malsoff for Associate Justice of the Supreme Court. This nomination is referred to the Committee on the Judiciary. Calendar number 16, communication from the President of the United States transmitting the nomination of Grandpa Gobies for Associate Justice of the Supreme Court. This nomination is referred to the Committee on the Judiciary. Calendar number 17, communication from the President of the United States transmitting the nomination of Yuda Shed for Associate Justice of the Supreme Court. This nomination is referred to the Committee on the Judiciary. Calendar number 18, communication from the President of the United States transmitting the nomination of Akon Artist for Chief District Court Judge. This nomination is referred to the Committee on the Judiciary. And finally, calendar number 19, communication for the President of the United States transmitting the nomination of Ghostbleed for District Court Judge. This nomination is referred to the Committee on the Judiciary. Is there any further business to come before the Senate?
I ask unanimous consent to discharge all the nominees that has just been read out. I don't hear any objections, honestly. Yeah, I hear no objections in this call. So
I second.
there's a second. So it's
The chair
been-
recognizes President Pro Tempore Snowbleed's objection.
Wrath, are you
President,
blind?
I
What do
don't
you
see an
see?
objection.
Wrath, you're blind. What are you
Mr.
seeing? Wrath, what are you
Mr.
seeing? You're
President,
blind.
point of
Senators will
order.
suspend. The senators will
I
suspend.
see no objections, honestly. What
Mr.
are you talking about?
President Pro Tempore Snowbleed is recognized.
We cannot
And-
vote on the nominees that have been read this session.
We're not voting. We're only
constitutionally.
discharging them. We are only discharging them. It's not a final vote.
regarding
So.
them.
No, it only says only the final vote, which is it's not a final vote. It's just a discharge.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Here comes Casanova.
Are you discharging or are you guys voting?
Discharging, only
discharging.
discharging.
We are not discharging.
I object to
We are
discharging.
discharging.
We are
There's
not
no
discharging.
objections.
Does
I hear
Rasmussen
no
wanna vote?
objections.
Senator will suspend.
So Rathison wants to vote, but you guys don't want to.
No, we're not. We're not discharging any of the nominees that we refer to the committee. They're going to get their hearing.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck? What are you guys trying to do?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm with fucking
What are you
Rathison.
guys
Fuck
talking
you,
about?
Takis.
Honestly,
We're just
what is
trying to get
that?
fucking
Look
voting
at
right
that.
now.
Me and Nasanova finally agreeing. Look at that, Takis.
Like Yusuf, what are you trying to do? That is
Takis, you're
so
fucking
weird.
trapped.
Honestly, can we just adjourn?
See-
Motion to adjourn.
I was confused, you know?
No, I stand with the
You were
president.
confused.
And
See,
Senators Batman, Yusuf, and Takis will suspend. The Senate will be giving hearings to all of those referred to the Judiciary Committee.
That's not up to you. So I'm the chairman. It's not up to you.
That's great, Takis.
It is up to him, actually.
Mr.
It's
President,
not.
Okay, you're the chairman for another day, Takis. Like, relax, buddy.
Mr. President,
Yes. President Pro Tempore Snowbleed.
I motion to adjourn.
I
Is any-
second the motion to
I
adjourn.
second.
We tried.
I actually retract my second.
Well, I second it, so
Voting
that's
has
fine.
already started.
So just to reiterate, all the nominees will be referred to committee, correct?
Yep.
yes.
They have been. They have been referred to the committee.
For hearings as well, correct?
You need to
Yeah.
look in and also read. Listen to what he's saying, Nasanova. Stupid fuck.
The Senator will
Yeah,
suspend.
stupid fuck. You're gonna be the stupid fuck tomorrow.
Maintain decorum, Senate Majority Leader Takis. Okay.
Takis, you're gonna be the stupid useless fuck
this
tomorrow with no
vote, on
fucking
this
committees.
vote,
I have
Senator
no idea what you're talking about.
will
So
suspend. Do not speak over the chair. On this vote, the ayes are 6, the nays are 0. The nays are 0. The abstentions are 0. The Senate is adjourned. God bless.
Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you, Yep, you too.
Have a
Thanks
good
for
night,
coming.
everyone.
Yep, you too.
Thank you, Yusuf. Thank you.
Pat, you're gonna get
Bless.
physical
Night,
Christians.
Galladell,
Have
that
a
is.
good night.
Well, with that, that ends the coverage tonight for the Senate session. Pretty much, well, it wasn't very eventful. I think it just went fairly normal. There was a few talking over, a bit talking over some, like people like Snowbleed. They were getting stuff in, like Robert T. Lincoln, people like that. But overall, I believe the session was fairly civil and it went pretty well. Thank you everybody for tuning in. This is Jay Tracer, our legislative correspondent for the American Times, signing out.